Hey there guys, this is Gundu73 with another episode of Knife Talk, and today we're going to be looking at deployment methods. Now I have a few here. I have assisted opening flipper, I have manual flipper, I have flipper with ball bearing system, thumb hole, thumb stud. Now there's a lot of contention about which is better. I've heard people completely write off thumb studs, they totally hate them, and they avoid any knife that just has thumb studs. And there are people who hate people who hate opening holes, people who hate flippers, assisted opening, what have you. Now, really, it just depends on what you're using your knife for and what you want your knife to do. Something like this ZTO 350 here deploys very fast. It's nice. Major downside to this knife, you can't really deploy it slowly. I guess you could go like that if you wanted to, but a bit of a hassle. You have to consciously think, well, do I want to open it slow or fast? Something like this flipper-only Junkyard Dog is similar. It opens up nice and fast. Really not much of a difference between the assisted opening and this. The only difference you notice is in closing, this knife is easier. But two, you also have to, break that detent and then do that with your thumb if you want to open it nice and slow. Something like a ball bearing system knife, like the tilt, rockets out of the handle, very easy to close. You can also slowly open the knife if you wanted to, like that. That's sort of a slower flip, which is much harder to do with a manual only knife. The ball bearings give you a lot more control over how fast you open it. And this one too has thumb studs. So if you wanted to open it nice and slow, you could with the studs, or rocket it open, you can. A lot of options with the tilt, which is nice. Thumb hole, major downside, in my opinion, to the thumb hole, it makes the knife kind of wide. But the advantage is you have an opening system that's pretty solid. I mean, not much can go wrong with the hole in the blade. It comes out very fast, comes out slow, pretty much how fast you want to open it. You can use your middle finger to flick it open like that. A lot of options with the thumb hole. Fast, slow, whatever you feel like doing. Something like a thumb stud on the Sebenza. This thumb stud is very conical, as you can see. Very pointy. So this knife isn't really designed for rapid deployment like the others are. This one, it's basically a slow, just, take your thumb, put it behind that stud, open it up. You can get it open pretty quick though. I mean, draw it out of your pocket just like that. You have to ask yourself, how fast do you realistically need to open your knife? Probably not that fast most days. And the main thing that I see with these, the disadvantages, speed is kind of hard to control on these. It's basically just fast. And this one is basically just slow. With the ball bearing system on the tilt with the thumb stud and the flipper, you get options, and you still get options with the thumb hole. So overall, if I had to pick one opening system, I really couldn't. It'd be really hard. It's a dead heat for me between thumb holes and flippers, especially with ball bearing systems, because this is just so nice to open. You can slowly open it with the flipper if you want. There's a slow open. Get a nice, hard, fast open. You can easily just take your thumb and flip the thumb stud on this. Slowly open it, whatever you feel like doing. So it really just depends. What do you want? You want fast all the time? Want to impress your friends? Do you not care what your friends think and you just want to get your knife open nice and easy? Do you want the best of both worlds? Who knows? Really, depends on what you want. So that was episode 2 of Knife Talk. I'll see you guys later. Bye.